Welcome back, everyone. This is Beat the Robotkin 7 with some more Gardeviance. And yeah, I don't know why I stepped out of the room in the last part. That seems like it was a very stupid decision. Ah well, whatever. So now we are back with the guard. He's very much a guard indeed. He's killing me. He sure doesn't have a problem with that, that's for sure. Okay, so... the issue is the same. We don't have that many steps to go through, so all stands to believe that I want to be multi-pushed several times onto the briar floor trap. But I don't see how that's gonna happen, so... yeah, if I am on the tile at the end of the turn, the floor spikes will kill me, so that's not gonna be it. If I could convince him to move upwards instead. The only reason he doesn't move up is because my sword's in the way. Alternatively, hold on. I can spin and do things at the same time. How quaint. Yeah, this is very annoying and flimsy. Okay, so... if I do this, though, he's gonna push me into the thing, which I don't want, so... 1, 2, 3... Right, hold on. Wait, that's wrong. Definitely. No, also wrong. Alright, I gotta really think about this, so... I think I actually managed to do this thing last time without even requiring to do that little push I was talking about here. Somehow. Anyway, my thought on this is that it will involve getting a guard in here because the only difference between the two areas is that there's no arrow this time, so... so if I have the guard go in here instead... no? Okay, this seems obvious that I am the one who has to go there. Alternatively, if I can get this jerk to face the right direction. Okay, if I can stand here on the turn that these activate, I stand here, guard faces that way, I step this way, moves up, and I get pushed there, so that does that. Then that's gonna waste a turn. Won't be able to do the little pushing trick here that'll help. Although, if I could pull that off, that'd be great. Okay, so kind of like that, except not quite like that. Yeah, exactly like this, except not like this. That's what I want. So if I could time this just a tiny bit better. Alright, so. Bring that here. Wait. That's almost it. Not quite now. Oh, that might have done something good. Oh, there we go. But yeah, as I said, that's still the same issue I've had here. Like, the guard will still do that stupid rotate to do thing. So what if I did that the opposite way? What if I did that with him facing up instead? Can I get that to happen? No, he's always going to want to face me. That's the issue. Yeah, no, that's not going to work out. Maybe in the open? If I can mess with his orientation. Have him face north as the things activate. Okay, so at some point I'm gonna stop facing that direction, so boom, that's what I want. So then I do that, and yeah, that should work, actually. Yeah, it was quiet here, focusing a lot. Manipulating guards with cabers takes a lot out of you. As I said, I just gotta stop facing that way. Boom! Boom! Awesome! And now for the next part. Something stupid, I think. Do I want my sword? No, I don't. Do I want the stick? I think I did not want the stick. Around, at least. Okay, that was interesting, that pattern there. Like with the guard, making me face directions and then pushing me at the same time. That probably won't kill anything though, but whatever. Oh, I have another stick in here. Joy! So, now, I can close this, I believe, if I want to. So now there's an issue. What was the difference between this and the other room? I think it was the same thing. Only difference now is that the monsters are here, so I have to make sure that turns out just fine. Well, yeah, I didn't have the nearby walls to... Yeah, I will require the usage of kegs to do my dirty deeds here. So yeah, one keg next to another. Oh, wait, no, there's a door. Could that perhaps? No, it could not. I don't think, anyway. Unless I have him push it onto me, which, no, that's not going to do anything. Unless I have him push it onto a sword. Or I push it onto a caber. Would that work? Hold on. Okay, now this is going to be tricky to pull off, but... I can't push it into him? Do cabers just act as obstacles? No, they don't push at all into kegs. So a caber can be an obstacle to kegs. Interesting. Oh, he's stuck. No, I can't push it into there. That's interesting. This makes me think. Obviously, I needed a dagger to get into that room, but at the same time, I can get the 2 guards out, and no, I did need that that dagger to get in here. There's no way that I'm gonna be getting out these doors, so yeah. This is gonna be something really stupid involving the cavers, I'm guessing. Because that's really the only element that seems to be involved here. Just gotta get him right. Okay, that protects the guard. Oh, I remember now. Hold on, I can kill him with a dagger if that comes to that, so... Okay, hold on. So, first off... Boom. I think that was the thing with the other room that I had forgotten. Yeah, I think that's something I would forget. Alright, let's do that then. Just get some space, some breathing room to stop this guard with. Yes. So, dagger. Oh, he's gonna be clever about it. I see. Ah! That was kinda cool. Okay, so that's this room clear. Took us about 10, 12, 13-ish minutes. Alright, I think we can start on some trapdoor rooms. Trapdoor rooms. So there's a secret that's not in this batch of 3, so I'm gonna have to be careful about that. So okay, that scroll said this is inspired by this thing. Okay, so I want to find that other room. I really do, to be honest. Let's look. Water. Wait, is that shallow? No, that was not shallow. Not shallow. Neither are shallow. Not shallow. Not shallow. Hello there, Mr. Not Shallow. You're quite shallow. But actually, that's not the problem. The problem is you have a cracked wall. And worry not. Me, a smiting master, will take care of your problems. Oh no. A giant horde of bats. Well, that certainly looks interesting. Okay, so it's a bridge puzzle. No, not really. It's just a trapdoor puzzle. I'm not sure why I thought that'd be the solution. But obviously there's tunnels, so let's make use of them. Something about the parodies and all that. I swear if I end up solving this super easily... Yeah, I didn't think I would. Okay. Wait, is that actually gonna solve it? No, it's still not gonna solve it. Okay, so good. Doesn't seem that easy. Except for those stupid wraithwings, mind you. They just seem there for the sake of being there. They don't have any particular desires to become an engineer or anything, so I don't understand their thought process. They think, oh, well, we're here, so... A checkpoint after those wraithwings could be useful because, as I said, the wraithwings, no one cares about them. They're stupid. Okay, that was kind of hateful. I'm sorry. Hold on. How am I gonna deal with these trapdoors? Okay, that's gonna be like this kind of thing. Okay. Alright, just gotta take a careful look at all this. Okay, no, this trapdoor does need to be dropped because otherwise the spell's doomed for most people. Okay, so dropping these means that I drop these. This does seem like a potential answer. So what happens if I go up instead of down? Right. Yeah, that does do that. Oh, I forgot that happened. Okay, so in that case, go. Oh, I think I messed up. It's important not to do that, I guess. Oh wait, I think that's it. No, never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind me, I'm being dumb again. I keep forgetting there's no path between these two. Seems almost kind of difficult to figure that out. Why must I be so stupid? Can anybody please tell me why I'm so dumb? Please? All I want is an answer to all my grueling questions about life. Well, in light of no answers, I guess, well... that has to happen this way, and this has to happen that way, I think. Or this... whatever. Because I'm not going to be dropping these very intelligently unless I do that intelligently. Which I doubt it's going to happen in this particular quadrant. Okay, so if I drop it like that... There has to be a continuous path. That's something I'm noticing that needs to be true. Okay, if I could somehow just drop this instead, I'd love that. I can't. Okay, how about I drop this? Also, what's the point of dropping this at any point? Like, it doesn't seem to be purpose for this guy to be there. Okay, yeah, so already the problem about going down here is that I'm invariably going to leave this thing behind, so it seems clear to me I need to go up. I could leave it like this. Let me see what that does. Nothing. I still need to go drop that guy over here. Oh, drop. Okay. Yeah, see, that's where the issues come in. The long-term, long-lasting issues. Unlike those cheap, normal brand issues. So, yeah. It seems like my end game will involve going up here, then down, then through this, and down in here. So I have to drop these trapdoors. Not this one. try to avoid that one. But that seems impossible because of these jerks. Like this stupid corner that's kind of stuck on itself. So, yeah. That seems like the only point of this is just to do this, and then I can finish off here, but... How do I deal with this tunnel? Wouldn't that require a multi-pass trapdoor or something? Unless, again, I decide not to drop that trapdoor here, or this one, because that would be my way, quote-unquote, out. Right? Okay, so drop this and that. Is that it? No, it isn't. I don't know why, because there's a trapdoor by the tunnel that I haven't gotten. Or the one up here. Either way, I fail. Yeah, this stands to make me believe that I need to use all of the trapdoors. I mean, the tunnels, not the trapdoors. I already know I need to go over all the trapdoors. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Unless 21 years ago to you is yesterday, in which case you must probably be a time traveler. In that case, this is a YouTube video. But you probably already know that, so ignore me. I'm being condescending again, aren't I? Sorry. That didn't work. I'm glad each trapdoor has a checkpoint on it. Makes this slightly easier for people who aren't like me, the undue abuser that I am. Yeah, it's quite the undue abusive relationship, I will say that. It does not actually give me a very good portrait of myself. Portrait or whatever. Yeah. I think we're kind of getting a bit on the long side here, so I might end this. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at this more slightly closely. Okay, if I go up here. Same issues as previously. If I drop this trapdoor, I cannot drop these trapdoors. Now, especially this one. That's the issue. Everything's just so spaced out, it's kind of hard to get a good picture of how things are. If I could pass multiple times on this trapdoor, that would make things so much easier. Seems like I don't have a choice but to do this, because I have to drop this trapdoor for certain. There's no going around this. This has to be dropped. Unless, hold on. I ignore this. No matter what I do, there's a trap that's going to be ignored. Oh wait, no, not necessarily. Yeah, no, that's going to be ignored. I can't go in a tunnel and back out the same way. That's definitely certainly certain. So if I go through here... Oh, wait, is that it? No. Yeah, no, I need to go up here. It's like a necessity of life. Okay, no, this... Maybe this, actually. Oh, wait, I think that's it. Maybe? I drop this, then do that. I'm done. Yes. Only took a million trials and errors. I'm not that great at these kinds of puzzles. Yeah, it shows. It's a lot simpler when everything's just kind of a closer picture. Anyway, this has been Beat Through Kina 7 with Gardeviance, and in the next part, we'll be taking care of these fire trap puzzles that remain. And then, if we have time, we'll see what's behind that master wall. I'm guessing there's not that much. Or maybe there is stuff. Won't be surprised. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part. Until then, have a nice one!